Hello out there in the interwebs. You have your tubes tuned to Candle Brownie, and I'm going to be getting into blood magic today, little viewers. Yes, last time I mentioned getting into blood magic because, hey, what can go wrong, right? What could possibly go wrong? There's a little ATM. Alright, haven't fiddled with that yet. So, I've got my blood magic pulled up over here. I need a blood altar. Do I happen to have all that stuff in there? Nope. I need to make a furnace first. Beep. Alright, got a furnace. Wow. Well, I could go ahead and move my cobblestone from the castle over to here. And I probably should, but not right now. Alright, so, blood altar. I don't know very much about this mod, but I do know that you need a blood altar, and I think you need a sacrificial dagger. So, is that right? Sacrificial knife? There we go. I need the sacrificial knife. Sacrificial knife, and of course I forgot that I don't have any glass. Oh, we are just off to an awesome start today, little viewers. We are so on it. We are so incredibly on it today. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just plop that down right there. And be a silly person and forget to grab some sand. Because there's no use coming over here to make some glass if you don't bring any sand with you. Oh, I am on the ball today, viewers. Give me a stack of sand. Go back to the castle. And I'll set this to cooking. So how are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. Doing some recording. Always like doing recording. It's nice to record. Might as well start while those are cooking. I might as well start putting stuff. Might as well start pulling stuff like these. That's the. There we go. And I'll just punch it down with the redstone. In your face. And I think that'll give me enough room for that one too. Yep. Alright, so eventually I will be doing a bank, as I mentioned. Oop, I want to eat this first. So yes, I do want to do an actual bank. I'll probably move my ATM into the side of it and use that for my applied energistics stuff. But there's some other cool things that you can do with it. Like, instead of having to well, you saw how much resources those 64k things took, and I'm actually, getting kind of close to filling it up already, and I don't have hardly anything. So, what you can do with it is there's actually a way for you to store things in normal stuff, and still have your ME system recognize it. And I'll probably get into that way later. That's a bit more advanced than what I actually know how to do right now. That's enough glass for the moment. But what does that mean? Well, that means that we can store, like, say, all of our cobblestone in deep storages and still have the room, still have our system recognize it. So I can store, a buttload of stone and cobble and all kinds of things. I can store all of that and not have to make a whole bunch more of the storage cells. So that'll be pretty cool. Let's just put all these cobble away. I said all the cobble. Cobble. And there we go. Sacrificial knife. Alright, so I know that I need to use that over by this guy. And let's see if this works. Nope. There we go. Took some damage. Put some blood in the thing. Now, I think I think you can accidentally kill yourself with this one. It might be the other one that you can accidentally kill yourself with. What do I need? I need a divination sigil. So I need a slate. So I need to make a blood orb. Not a master's one. I wish. I need how to make the little baby blood orb. Where is the little baby blood orb? Not the Archmage Apprentice. Really? I need a tier 2 altar for that? Is that the wimpiest one? I'm pretty sure that the Apprentice is the wimpiest one. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Cause that uses a tier 3. Really? I thought, huh. Yeah, like I said, I don't know a whole bunch about this mod. So we need to get our blood altar up to tier 2. So what it is right now, I'm pretty sure, is just a tier 1. Right now it is just a tier 1. To get up to a higher tier, I think tier 2, all you actually have to do is have the sigils around it. The whatchamacallums. No, not that. Not these things. Did they put... Because I'm only getting like half of the... I'm only seeing half of the stuff showing up in the NEI right here. There's supposed to be a lot more stuff. I know that one of this thing. So you need to have these runes around it. And not necessarily speed runes. Blood rune? No, to do that you need an orb. Okay. I thought the tier 2 needed to needed to have those around it. Well, I guess I'll go look and see what it takes to make this guy into a tier 2, and I'll keep on feeding it. Delicious blood. Alright, so I'm gonna cut out and just figure out what I need to make this into a tier 2, and I'll be back because I want to do most of this learning on camera with you guys. So I'll be back in a second. And I'm back, loyal viewers. And so yes, I need to make some runes. So let me try just a rune. These guys? So it tells me that I need runes, but to make runes I need... Oh, the weak blood orb. How do I make the weak one? I think that's what I need. There we are. Tier 1. Diamond. Awesome. And of course, it's almost nighttime. Alright, so let's go grab a diamond. And whew, look at my frames chug. Alright. Grab ourselves a diamond. Just one. See, I knew that I was able to make an orb from normal. I knew I needed a blood orb. I don't know a whole bunch about this mod, but at least I knew that. Alright, so once we wake up, we shall hop back down into here. We put our diamond up buttons. Alright. And then we get little swirlies. Excuse me. And it needs 2,000 life points. I don't know how much it actually has in it. Let's put in, another most of our health. And hope that this will give me enough. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stay with this castle and maybe use it as my blood place, or if I'll try making something else for my blood place. Maybe the first floor of my Emerald Tower will be for my blood altar. That sounds interesting, doesn't it, loyal viewers? Alright, so yeah. Now we have a weak blood orb. And another thing that I know is that I want a divination sigil. I want one of these because this will let me know how much blood I have in my stuff. So, glass, we're making glass. Blank slate, which is a stone. Okay. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. Might have wasted all the blood that was in it, but oh well. I don't think there was a whole lot of blood in it. And let's grab our glass. And let's head back to town because there is... Actually, let's also... Ooh, I'm low on food. I'm gonna need to grab some more zombie flesh from my whatchamacallit. But also, I want to go and look at our quarry. I think it could be close to finishing up, loyal viewers. Our little 100 by 100 quarry here. And, oh, I think it is finished. Sweet. So that's finished up. I can take all of these. I can go ahead and turn that off. And I'll take those. Score! Yep, and this was just enough storage for that 100 by 100. And now we have a whole lot of stuff, loyal viewers. I'll be moving all of this over to my ATM soon. See all this? This is why those that extra storage stuff I was telling you about. This is why doing that kind of stuff would be good. But yes, next time with our quarry, instead of having to, devote one side to energy and the other side to the items, we can actually set a tesseract next to it, and that can put in energy and take out the items from it. And that will be very, very nice. Because if we do that, we will be able... And we can also use it to take the fluids. Because, yes, I do want to... I don't know how I can get all the fluids out of here. But it'd be nice to, say, pick up all the oil and refine that into fuel to feed this beast, or to just use it for whatever energy I feel like. But that is a project for another day, and I'm going to fill up my inventory with smoothstone because I think I'm going to need a lot of it. Alright, so back through here, and then back to the town. I think also soon I might be removing these two portals and just putting some putting these kind of portals to the mining dimension and the nether, just for ease of use. Alright, so let me put those away. That, and more of those. Oops, I didn't want to put all of them away. Because I need at least one of those for the altar. Alright, so where am I gonna put this? Where would be a good spot for it? Over here? Yeah, I think I'll do it right here. Alright, so one thing I do know is that hello cow, is that your blood altar, you really should start with it at least a couple blocks up, because you're going to need to do a lot of stuff with it. And let's see if that's close enough for this cow. Nope. You can sacrifice other stuff, not just yourself, but the cow was apparently out of range for this altar, so let's just feed it almost all of our health, and put a stone in it. Let's get those off of my inventory. Do a thing! Do a thing! Thank you. Empty hand. Gotta use an empty hand to pick it up. Alright, so blank slate, glass, and my orb will give me a divination sigil. No. More glass. Boop boop. This guy goes. What is this? A glass bell. That sounds interesting. That and that. Awesome. And yes, it does not use up your blood orb. Speaking of the blood orb, though. Alright, current essence. None. Alright, so it does not tell you what's in your altar, unless that emptied out. Oh, okay, yep, it emptied out. Learning stuff, loyal viewers. Phew, I'm gonna need to get myself some... There we go. It looks like that used up all of it. So let's stab ourselves. Alright, so we have no LP in our thing because you... That's weird. Alright, so I think that my little blood orb will absorb the blood that's in there. I think. Possibly. It might be too weak for it. I've got no essence. Huh. I thought that's how you did it. Well, I would be wrong. Let's get back to these runes. I want to see about getting this thing up to tier 2. Alright. So you need 8 of these blood runes, which means I'm going to need 16 of these blank slates, which means I'm going to be stabbing myself a lot, loyal viewers. I'm going to be stabbing myself a whole lot. Alright, give me that back. Have another one of those. So, I don't think you guys really want to be around for that. I'm just going to be sitting here crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. And I think you can hear the altar doing its thing. That's cool. Anyway, I'm going to be doing that, and we shall see. Man, I think I need to get a better way for getting blood into this thing. But I think that'll come later. So I'm going to cut out here, because it's obvious that I have a lot of stuff to do off camera, loyal viewers. I have a lot of off-camera stuff to do to get this thing going. So, I shall be right back. And I'm back, loyal viewers. Yep, I am back. So, I've been working on this thing here. Don't need that on there, don't need that on there, don't need... I'll keep that on there, actually. Alright, so, been working on this. I got tired of sitting here waiting for my regular regen to kick in, so I grabbed my brewing station that I believe we got out of one of the roguelikes, and I've been doing regeneration 2s. Yep. Because they give you a lot of regen. They also make you hungry, but that's not really here or there. Now, we should be very, very close, and I want to just show you this. Haha, you can, if you right click on the altar with your donation sigil, it'll tell you what you've got. So, give me 3 more. And each self-inflicted wound is 200 life points, and it takes 1,000 life points to make one of these things into a slate. Oh, no. So I need, what do I need? Let's go ahead and Drink one more potion of regeneration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be exactly enough to get that going. And I think... I'll just let the regeneration take us all the way to full. Yeah, I'll just let it take us all the way to full. Because, boop. Perfect. Now we've got the 16 blank slates. And I forget what the next step is. I know we need to make those runes. So let's head back over to our ATM. Alright, rune. These guys. That thing. Okay, cool. Alright, I believe we've got everything. So I just do this. And I'll put those in there. There is our 8 runes. And then I think these go right around the base of it. We just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I also moved my bed over here. And there we go. Now it tells me that it is a tier 2 altar. So we did it. We did it, loyal viewers. I think that next time we're going to see about upgrading these blood runes into these runes of self-sacrifice, because I'm probably going to be doing, just dabbing myself for most of this stuff, at least until I know there's a thing called a well of suffering that you can use to automatically hurt mobs and get yourself a bunch of essence, but I think for now we're going to just be stabbing ourselves. And we'll see what those, how much do these increase? Yep, that doesn't tell me how much extra it gives, but the reason we didn't make those to start with is because you need a tier 2 altar to put the blank slates into. So it looks like I'm going to be stabbing myself a lot more off camera, loyal viewers, but as you can see, I've got enough stuff for another 2 sets of regeneration potions. So I think I'm gonna be doing that, and most of the runes here don't use the regular old blank blood runes. So I thought, that's obnoxious. Why would they do that? Yeah, just use this to tier the altar up. So you can make, just the regular ones if you want to just to get your altar to high tier really quickly. You can also, they're used in making the speed runes, which lets it eat up the energy quicker. And one last thing before we go, I mentioned a while ago that you can use spawners for your soul shards. And I also mentioned that the Stonehenges here have witch spawners in the corners. So, ding! Now our witch spawner is a tier 5. Tier 5 witch spawner. So that will be awesome. I don't know when I'll set that up. Might be soon, might not be. It's hard to say. But now we have a tier 5 witch spawner. Well, a tier 5 witch soul shard anyway. We have a tier 5 enderman soul shard. And I just haven't gotten around to making the tier 5 wither skeleton soul shard, which I probably should do, because these necrotic bones, I want to have a lot of these, or at least like 20 of these, for getting some extra hit points, because Tinker's Construct has things for extra hit points. And now that we've got our quarry finished, I will actually have the resources to get those extra hit points. So I think that next time we're going to play around a little bit more with the blood altar, and at the end, if we're lucky, we'll double our hit points, little viewers. That is my goal for the next video, hopefully. And that might be a video all in itself. Probably not. It mostly involves me just beating up a whole bunch of wither skeletons. So, I think next time we will play with our blood altar some more, and I will see about getting some necrotic bones off camera, and then we can get ourselves a bunch more hit points. So, I shall catch you guys on the flip side. Laters.